Hey, um, I think I skipped a day, but in my defense, I think I was doing something. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I was doing something. I went outside. Yeah. And then, what happened after that? Then I worked, and then I worked on my birthday, and that day kind of sucked, and then it is today. So that's where we are. Welcome back to Cryptid Coffeehouse on the Bee Bread Games channel. That's what my channel's called, right? I don't. Who cares? Hey, I'm here, and we're gonna get back into it. I did play last on the 9th, so it has been 10 trillion years. A week. And we're gonna get back into it. We are at Artemis's house. I'm pretty sure they almost had like a full-blown verbal confession, but then they got interrupted. So yeah, that's where we are now. And I think we're at home. Yeah, I think it. Yeah. Listen, I don't remember, okay? You're in the middle of washing up after lunch when you hear your phone ring on the counter beside you. You peer at it, your hands submerged deep in warm, soapy water. Don't you hate getting phone calls when you're like elbows deep in some freaking dishwashing water? And it's Odina. You take your hands out of the sink and wipe them quickly on the front of your shirt, reaching over to grab for your phone. See, I just choked on spit. This is off to a great start. Hi, everybody. You answer the call, tucking your phone between your cheek and shoulder, and try to find a towel to properly dry your hands with. Hello?
Hey.
Hey girl, hey. Hey, Odina, what's up? You grab the towel hanging from the oven door handle. Once you're done drying your hands, you toss the towel over your shoulder, moving back towards the sink to finish up the dishes. On the other side of the line, Odina's speaking. Lots of stuff. I could talk for hours, honestly, but let me get straight to the point so we can talk about the big thing first. Okay. So I just got off the phone with Colia, right? Right. And she was telling me that she's planning this day trip uptown, right? Okay, right. What about it? It's gonna be her and Kuru, Artemis, and then this girl named Mordag. I don't know her, but apparently she's Artemis's and Crew's roommate or something. Oh yeah, I know Mordag. I met her last week at Artemis's place. Odina hums along, long and low. See, I can't read. Odina hums long and low. You're not sure what it means, but you go ahead and continue with your dishes. You dunk your hands back in the water. Okay, cool. That's great because this place that everyone is going to is Mordag's hometown. Her parents live in a house by the lake, and it's this whole cute lakeside town a couple hours away. Oh, that does sound cute. I need to be by the sea.
And she also asked me to ask you if you wanted to come too.
For some reason, you have a feeling Odina asked if you could come rather than Colia asking Odina if you wanted to come. You get the impression that Colia knows you're more than a little intimidated by her. No matter though, the offer is still sweet regardless. We could drive up this weekend in my car and meet up with the others. It's gonna be real cute. Do you want to come? Please say yes. I would love for you to come. Of course I'll go. Artemis and Mordag are going too. That seems fun, you know? It's not just like I'm gonna get ghosted alone. The way Odina says that had your heart melting. You don't think you could say no to her, even if you wanted to. Sure, I'll come. Why not? Odina cheers on the other side of the line. You laugh. Yay! It's gonna be so fun, I promise. If I pick you up at 8 in the morning on Saturday, is that okay? It's a 3-hour drive, so Colia asked me to get there with enough time to still do some things during the day before sunset. 8's fine with me. Okay, awesome! I'm so excited. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have so much fun. Oh my god. But, in other news, you will not believe what happened at the salon today. Tell me what happened. At your encouragement, Odina derails the subject of her favorite topic, gossip. Lucky for you, her gossip is always very entertaining, so the phone conversation keeps you engaged and interested while you finish cleaning up. Saturday rolls around a lot faster than you expected it to. The next thing you know, you're in your room trying to remember what the hell you're forgetting to bring with you. Odina texted you about 10 minutes ago, saying she was on her way, so you have got to be quick. If there's one thing you know about Odina, it's that she speeds. You know what? Valid. Well, no. Not valid, but like, I get it, but like, please don't speed. It's dangerous. You figure that you should take something with you to keep you occupied on the drive over. Odina's driving, but the drive is going to be just about 3 hours. Maybe you can bring something to keep your mind busy for all that time. What do you want to bring? One thing about me is I be scrolling on the TikTok. Not on the TikTok, Lord. I be scrolling on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube and Tumblr. My phone can keep me occupied. Also games on the phone. You got games on your phone. The phone. You bring your headphones with you everywhere. It would be a crime not to bring them with you on this car ride. You're sure that Odina will have something playing over the car radio, but you know that if you turn the volume on your phone up loud enough, you won't be able to hear it. And you'll also lose your hearing a little bit. Besides, one of your favorite artists just put out a deluxe version of one of their best albums. You've been streaming it on repeat. It'll be a great way to pass time. Just as you're packing away your source of entertainment in your bag, your phone vibrates in your back pocket. You take it out, the notification on the lock screen indicating a text from Odina. She must have arrived. Hurry up, Slowpoke, I'm here. You scramble to text back, shouldering your bag and moving towards your front door. Yeah, I'm coming. Give me 2 seconds. Odina's reply comes heartbeats later. I'm parked so badly right now, you better walk fast down those stairs. You snort to yourself, pocketing your phone and looking around for your apartment keys. You find them in the bowl by the door, where they always are, and you look out on your apartment in a moment of thought just to make sure you haven't forgotten anything. You stand there uselessly for a second, then shrug with a sure nod. You think you have everything. It'll be fine. You leave your apartment, locking the door behind you, and set to going down the stairs to the ground floor. You take them 2 at a time, hands slanting down the railing to make sure you don't fall with how fast you're going. You see Odina's haphazard parking job through the glass front doors of the apartment before you even get out the building. She's parked in the middle of 2 parking spaces with a tire rolled inelegantly up onto the curb. Any further ahead, she would have nudged the bumper of the car in front of her. Jesus. You trot up to the car, pulling open the door and hopping in. Nice parking job. Odina makes a face at you, already putting the car in reverse in an attempt to wriggle out of her parking spot. Yeah, okay. Hello to you too, Dahlia. Hope you're doing lovely. The whole car bounces as Odina rolls her tire off the curb. Love you, Odina. Love you too, loser.
Loser.
You ready to be trapped in the car with me for 3 hours? I've never been more ready for anything in my entire life. That sounds like a dream. Odina laughs. It's warm and sweet. She pulls out onto the road and merges seamlessly into traffic. You doing good? Sleep well? Yeah, I slept okay. Got a lot of work done last night, which is great. That's great. I'm not sure how you have so much self-discipline. If it weren't for the fact that the salon would literally fall apart without me, I think I would just never do anything ever. Doing nothing is always a good thing. If I didn't have to pay bills, I would definitely do nothing. Literally, if I didn't have to have health insurance, I would just be chilling. For real. Odina laughs, drumming her fingers against the steering wheel. I think I might just do nothing anyway. The salon can wait. Odina's phone is resting in the cradle of a phone mount attached to her windshield. The automated voice speaks out the next direction. Turn left at the following light. Over the car's Bluetooth radio. That yawn snuck up on me. I couldn't even pause if I wanted to. It's silent for a couple moments. You have a feeling this drive is going to feel quite long. Maybe you should try to preoccupy yourself in the meantime. What do you want to do? Well, we just got here, so let's talk to Odina, right? Yeah. I need to go get water though, so BRB, even though you won't notice because I'm gonna pause. I am back with hydration. Yay. You excited? Have you ever been to the lake before? Odina looks over at you, diverting her attention from the road for a moment. She grins brightly. I'm so excited. I haven't been on a trip like this in forever. I spend so much time at work, so it's nice to be able to get away. I haven't been to the lake though, no. This will be my first time. Me too. It's so close, but I've never even thought about going. Odina casts you a look that's more than a little dubious. You've never gone because you don't have a car, Dolly. Why are you attacking me like this? You reach over and flick her on the shoulder. She flicks you right back. Yeah, okay, I know, but we're going now, which is going to be fun, right? What is there even to do by the lake? Lots of things, I think. I know Colia mentioned the lakeside town is pretty cute. Lots of little storefronts and stuff like that. I think the whole plan is to go around town for a bit until it starts to get dark and then have a dinner at the lake during sunset. How cute. I want to do that. Oh, that's so nice. I'm excited. Okay, thank you so much for asking me to come. Odina smiles softly, her cheeks going rosy. Your heart hurts. You love her so much. Ah.
Time spent with you is my favorite time.
Ah. Odina, you're gonna make me cry. Odina laughs. She puts her hand over the console between the seats to pat your thigh affectionately. You cover her hand with yours, feeling the chill of her rings against your palm. You think that maybe she is the best friend you have ever had. Aww. I love best friends. I feel like entertaining ourselves with what we brought is like the second to last resort, and then napping is, yeah. So let's text, then entertain, then nap, and then switch with Odina. Because then we'll be rested up and ready to drive, and then she can nap if she wants. You are curious to see what Artemis is doing right now, especially since both of you are going to the same place. Are they in the car too, or are they already at the lake town? Besides, you haven't texted them today yet, and you think you're starting to get withdrawals or something. You take your phone out and unlock it, navigate into Flashpic to get to your DMs. Nowadays, the only time you ever spend on Flashpic is to post on your story and talk to Artemis, which is kind of funny. You don't think you posted any pictures on your feed in weeks. Hey man, the only reason I get on Instagram is to send my 3 friends reels. That's it. And that's because all 3 of them live in another country. So it's not like we can talk live most of the time. Yeah. So I get it. I understand. And I never post on there. You type out a quick message. OMG, are you excited for today or what? It's not even 30 seconds after you send the text before the typing bubble pops up on the left side of the screen. Artemis always texts back so quickly. It's almost funny. You know what? I stand somebody that isn't afraid to be not nonchalant. Yeah. I'm in the car right now. Me too. I love being a passenger. Yay, passenger princesses for life. Okay, right? Nothing beats sitting in the back seat doing absolutely nothing while your friends drive you around. Being unable to drive has its perks. I would definitely agree with you on that one. You sneak a peek over at Odina, who's paying so much attention to the road that you think she's forgotten that you're there. You can't help but crack a smile looking back over at your phone. Have you been up to the lakeside before? Yeah, I have. Just once, though. Mordog invited Kuru and I to her parents' place for her birthday this past May. It's a cute town. I think you'll like it. I bet I will. I'm just so excited to hang out with everyone. Although, I'm not sure if Kura and Kolya like me very much. Lol. Oh my god, don't see that. The two of them are just weird. They'll warm up to you, don't worry. And honestly, I think you would know if they don't like you. They definitely don't not like you. This is a scary thing to think about. Relieving, but scary. You don't think you ever want to experience what it's like to be disliked by Kura and Kolya. You think you might just evaporate into thin air if they did so much as glare at you. Okay, this does make me feel a little better. Good. There's a pause between this message and the next, a little bit longer than all the others. You watch Artemis begin to type, then stop, then begin to type again. I'm excited to see you. You stare at this text for a second. Your ears grow hot. Your thumbs hover over the screen for a moment. I'm excited to see you too. It's gonna be a great day. It definitely will be. There's another pause. Then another text comes through. Okay, I've got to put the phone down. I'm starting to get too sick. I'm starting to get car sick. I'll see you when we get there, okay? They were fighting for their life to talk. That's so valid. Okay, see you soon. Alright. Headphones. Gotta listen to that album. Oh, duh. You literally brought something to entertain yourself with during the drive. Might as well bring it out now. You're so glad you remembered to bring your headphones with you today. You don't think you'd go anywhere without them. I almost made a huge mess with water. All over the keyboard. It was going to be terrible, but it didn't happen. I got lucky. They are simply too integral to your entire existence. Plus, you know Odina won't mind if you put something on and zone out for a little while. You grab your headphones out of your bag on the floor, untangling them and plugging them into your phone. You pop the buds into your ears and begin to browse your music library for something to listen to. You've been listening to the same album on repeat for the past couple of days, and honestly, you could stand to listen to it again, but you figure it's probably a good idea to switch it up so you don't get sick of it. You navigate to one of your favorite playlists and put it on shuffle. You promptly check out of reality, music streaming into your ears. And then you fall asleep, because that's what happens to me every time. On a road trip, anyway. Embarrassing as it is, you've always had this childlike tendency to fall asleep when you're in the passenger in someone's car. Yeah, man. Only if it's a long drive, though. If it's like 2 hours plus, then yeah. You're not sure if it's because of your shitty sleep schedule or if your body just likes falling asleep in cars, but the longer Odina drives, the more you feel like nodding off. It doesn't help that you were up so late last night working. At least you know you'll be safe from Odina taking pictures of you sleeping, because she's way too preoccupied with driving to bother blackmailing you with cringy photos. Your eyelids begin to grow heavy, and before you know it, you're fast asleep against the car window. You're woken by a tapping on your shoulder, so light that you barely even feel it. Dahlia, hey, we're here. I intended to help drive. Psych. Wait, I just realized that was an option, but bro doesn't even drive. Just halfway through be like, hey, you want me to switch out? There's another beat, then you feel Odina poke your cheek. I'm gonna leave you in the car if you don't wake up, sleepyhead. You groan, lifting your head from the window. There's a wicked crick in your neck now. That's gonna be a pain in the ass to deal with for the next couple of hours. Yeah, you should have got a neck pillow. Rookie mistake. You get out of the car, Odina not far behind you, and once you're outside, you take a moment to look at your surroundings. You're parked right in front of a house that's painted a crisp white. The foliage around the porch is lush and green. The large tree hanging over the lawn spilling leaves all over the grass. The houses next door and across the street have the same lakeside charm. It's warm out right now. The sun is shining fiercely down on you, but you're sure that as the day drags on, it'll start to get exponentially cooler, especially since you're by the water now. In the driveway is another car, this one being one you think you've seen when you visited Artemis's last week. There are stickers and decals all over the back of the car, and a scratch on the bumper. It looks a lot like a car Artemis would drive, but they can't drive, so you're not sure whose car it is in actuality. Odina's on the sidewalk now, shouldering her purse that she retrieved from the back seat. She's beckoning you over.
Come on.
We can't stand outside forever. Wait, I forgot to get my stuff too. Give me a second. You dip back into the car to grab your bag as well, then lean out, shutting the door and moving to stand next to Odina on the sidewalk. Do we just go in? Whose house is this anyway? It's Mordag's parents' house apparently, but her parents are supposedly away on vacation right now, so we have the place to ourselves. On holiday. I'm sorry. I don't think we're gonna... I biffed that. I don't think we're gonna be here a bunch today though. I'm pretty sure we're just here to meet up with everyone and then go out into the town. Oh, well that sounds okay with me. They're all inside though? Odina pulls her phone from her back pocket. She must have taken it out of the phone holder in the car when you weren't paying attention. Makes sense. You watch her tap through some notifications and text messages. Her expression is thoughtful, but then it brightens. Yeah, yeah, looks like it. Kolia texted and said everyone's been here for about 20 minutes now. Let's go ahead and go up. Odina begins to walk up the sidewalk to the front porch, and you scramble to follow her. Over her shoulder, you can see her texting someone. Probably Kolia, if you're being honest. The front door swings open before the two of you are even up the porch steps. It startles you, but Odina just whips her head up, taking her attention away from her phone to direct it to who is at the door. Her blue hair seems to float around her face. Kolia!
Odina!
Odina gallops up the remaining stairs. Kolia is at the door holding it open with her shoulder, but it nearly closes on her when Odina goes for a big hug. You watch them hug for a moment, going up the porch at a much slower pace. When Kolia and Odina pull away from each other, Kolia eyes you carefully, seemingly taking you in from your head to your toes. It makes your face flush, but you're not sure if it's because you're embarrassed. Hey. Ew. Hey, good to see you. Up. Hey, wait. Cause why are you being like this to me? Grow up. It's clear you like my best friend. Okay, grow up about it. I'm not gonna take her away from you or anything. Ew. Acting all stink, cause I don't like that. The vibes are off already. Is everyone inside? I can't even get through this. The vibes are off. Already a bad trip. Kolia's expression softens when she turns back to Odina. It's kind of sweet. No, it ain't. Act normal. Okay?
Yeah.
Ew. Look, I can't even move on. Kolia pushes the door open more with her shoulder, coaxing the two of you in with a wave of her hand. Odina bounds into the house, and you're not far behind. The inside of the house is just as idyllic and charming as the exterior. It's filled with whites, grays, and blues, and decorated like a family had been raised here. On some of the walls, you can see pictures of what appears to be little Mordag and her parents. Kolia cuts in front of both you and Odina, leading you through the entryway and through the narrow hallway that opens into the living room and kitchen. At the kitchen At the kitchen island stands Kuru, Mordag, and Artemis, all of them laughing about something. Where did I get sink from? Is it because I looked at the sink in my peripheral? That was diabolical. Artemis is first to notice the three of you come into the room. Their eyes meet yours, and you watch them light up. It does something funny to your chest. And I'm gonna end the episode here because my mouth is going dry even though I have water. But yeah, like what? Oh, I don't like Colia. I'm sorry. Unless we're gonna get some scene where she like starts acting normal, I don't like her. Cause like, why are you acting stink to me when I've been nothing but polite? And it's not even like I did something to you. And it's not even like I know somebody that you don't like and I'm friendly with. You're literally fawning over my bestie. So act like an adult. Get over whatever it is that's happening on your end of things. Ew. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully it's Saturday, but who really knows? Because I don't know, with my stupid baka life, like who knows what's gonna happen and what anything is ever. And I don't know. I might come back with this on Saturday, but I also kind of want to look into doing something else with The Sims because I do enjoy a Sims playthrough or Let's Play or whatever. But I need to come up with something that I would enjoy long term and would follow through with, you know? I feel like I said something like this on the last video. Don't judge me, okay? I have a lot going on. And if you want to be along for that journey, like, comment, subscribe, and all of that jazz. Or don't. I don't know. Yeah. Thanks for watching, though. I do hope you have a great day. And, yeah. Bye!